In this video, I'm going to tell you what to expect before your parenting evaluation. And the answer is tons of paperwork. So you're going to have your usual contracts and authorizations for payment. Keep copies of everything in your divorce binder. And if you haven't seen my video on making an awesome divorce binder, check out the link below. You can expect questions about your childhood, your family life, your work history, your education, how you and your ex met, your relationship, how your pregnancies were, the whole thing. What you want to focus on when you're answering these is keeping it short and concise. Choose the most impactful examples, not necessarily the most recent. Keep everything as brief as possible and keep everything very neat. If you get a form that you need to fill out by hand, make many copies and do drafts. You're going to want to make a lot of copies and do a lot of drafts. In the end, it needs to be brief, neat, concise, and present a child-focused narrative. This is where if an event happens, you point to how it impacted the child, not how it impacted you. Make it solution-based. So offer concrete, detailed examples of what you think will solve the family's problems. If it's an access or custody problem, don't just say, I think the kid should be with dad 2 days a week. Say which days, from what time to what time. Specify a holiday calendar. This can be confusing and it can take a lot of work, but you want to present your parenting evaluator with the answers so that they can just copy and paste it into their report. The less work that they have to do, the better. Besides those goals, and at the same time as you're doing these questionnaires, work at creating a 2 to 3 page narrative of your story. Sometimes at the end of interviews, authors or parenting evaluators will offer the opportunity for you to submit a 2 to 3 page statement of what are the most important key points. Do that at the same time and you'll be way ahead of the game for the interview process. The pre-interview paperwork can be a surprising amount of work. I know for me it took probably more than 10 hours over 2 to 3 weeks. It was a big deal. So like I said in the intro, up your self-care, get rid of any extra responsibilities if possible, and do everything you can to keep yourself strong and healthy while you deal with this extra stress.